Looks like something's going on. Oh boy. You just never know sometimes with planning these trips, but looks like it's a big old tractor show. It's hot today. I had plans to cook with this tonight over the fire. With a cool little recipe, but it's way too hot. I got this tripod deal. Cooking over the open flame is awesome. That ain't happening. So we're gonna pack a grill and hit the road. Use these totes quite a bit. For anyone out there that wants to camp, get out there and get going a little bit more. It makes it a lot easier if you keep these preloaded in your garage, ready to go. We are back. Thank you for being here. We're getting ready to head out. All the voting was Botna Bend Park in Hancock, Iowa. So we're heading over to Southwest Iowa, kind of, I don't know, what is it, 10 miles south of I-80. But a nice little Potawatomi County park called Botna Bend. Elk, bison, they're all penned up, but definitely worth a look. I definitely pack different when I'm heading to an established campground over an unestablished one. Don't need a generator, don't need battery power, all those types of things. We can just plug in and rock and roll. So thanks for being here. I'll check in here when we get on the road. Grabbing some fuel real quick, and we're gonna also grab a little bit of ice for the cooler. It is still hot out, in case I haven't brought that up yet. All right, we're almost to Hancock, to Botna Bend, but I think I've come up with a new $1 million YouTube idea. What if we did wagon camp? Not van camp, wagon camp. Pull that thing across Iowa. Oh, could you imagine pulling into campgrounds with like an air conditioning unit in this wagon with a bed and 2 horses? Would there be anything against the rules with that? All right, we're here. It looks like something's going on. Oh boy. You just never know sometimes with planning these trips, but looks like it's a big old tractor show. So let's check this out over here. I'm even wondering if they're gonna have camping available. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, so that lady that was walking across in front of the street there just let me know that it's Old Settler Days. Should have known that. It's every year at this time. Like I said previously, here's some elk. We'll come back and say hi again here in a sec. And over here we've got some Tatonka, also known as bison or buffalo. Over here's the Botna River. I've actually canoed that before. that's a story for another day. But we'll get into camp here. Let's try and find a site. So I've never been a huge fan of campgrounds like this. Always a ton of people. Like the trash here is just packed. No idea what I was getting into. Figured Sunday evening the park would be empty. It's the annual softball game. Really small town Iowa stuff. They do have a great big ladder truck set up. Oh, Council Bluffs 32. Nice. This is the big thing with camping and just kind of getting out. You never know what you're gonna find. So I'm a long way from Timber Point where there was me and a few gunshots. Looks like it's quite the party here. They say it's wrapping up today. These flies are getting you. God dang, it's got to stink. All right, we are in. We've got a site. We got a softball game if we're bored. Gotta get some air moving. Holy moly, is it humid. It's gonna rain. Sorry about that. Oh, all right. I don't know what the humidity is, but it's gotta be 1,000. We're flipping that around today. All right, we got camp set up. So view out the back of the van. It's our little picnic table. Right over here, not too far away, but not too obtrusive, is the bathrooms. We will definitely give it a Michael Scott win-win-win-win situation here. See how they look. They look clean from here, so it looks really good. Running water, showers, all that. 20 bucks a night in Hancock, Iowa. Botna Bend Park. Pottawatomie County has, I can't remember how many it is. I want to say it's 5, maybe 7. I need to get more versed on all that. Campgrounds that they maintain and monitor do a great job. Do a really, really good job. This one's busy. It's a Sunday in the summertime. I was hoping catching a Sunday night, I wouldn't catch that many people, but with that festival going on, there are a lot of people here, and I should have done my research a little bit better on what was going on in Hancock, Iowa on August weekend. It's crazy. But so this is what's different between Timber Point and organized campground like this. Here you have power, water, all those types of things. At Timber Point, you didn't have any of that, but then you didn't have any people either. So I lean more towards the Timber Point type camping. Sorry, I am sweating like crazy. It is, it's a little bit warm. There's supposed to be a front coming through, fingers crossed. But so we got camp set up. We're ready to go. Excited to see how this goes. We're gonna cook a little dinner after a bit. I'm gonna go check out one of the hiking trails that are right over there. And they're right out that way. I'm guessing it might be a little buggy, but we're gonna give it a shot. So I'll check back in when we hit the bathroom and maybe check out a trail. All right, approaching the restrooms. It seemed very busy. So. Oh, very nice. Oh, we got to do a double thumbs up on this. Nice shower. Free, nice shower. Really clean toilet and toilet paper. And not incredibly humid. And everyone's welcome. Boom. Win, 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 win. From the bathroom, looking back over at the van. So, and that's where you can just kind of see it's air conditioners, generators. It's nice somebody left a bike here for us. I always appreciate when the trails, you know, for normal campers, normal people that aren't like into route fighting, that type of stuff. Having a well-marked trail can make the trip so much more enjoyable, you know. This is pretty. There's enough breeze. It's kind of keeping the bugs down for now. Not too bad. I'm guessing this would be a mosquito farm if there wasn't some wind blowing. We're the Botna River is right here. So quick story with the Botna River. Back when I was in high school, my mom got this great idea of, hey, I'm going to borrow a canoe. We're going to put in the Botna and canoe down. Well, we jump in. My stepdad at the time was supposed to pick us up. I didn't have any idea what canoeing was all about. Well, the river was super low. We ended up having to portage miles upon miles. Trip was supposed to take like 2 hours. Took 8, 9. My stepdad at the time was supposed to pick us up. It was before cell phones, all that type of stuff. He was so, I'll never forget how upset he was that he had to sit and wait that long. I think he was down in Carson. So we went from Hancock to Carson and had no business being out there. So that's my Botna story. Beautiful, beautiful little spot. So it's working out pretty well. There are a lot of people here, and it's quite possibly the hottest I've been outdoor camping, I think, in my life. So there's that. There's all the neighbors, and here's camp tonight. Not too bad. If we can get this front to come through and knock the heat down, we'd be golden. The name of the game today is heat. I am running a little battery rechargeable fan. My wife got me this mini air conditioner for my birthday. It's not really feeling, like if I put my hand right here, it's cooler. We are sitting at 93 in the van right now. All right, it's time for some dinner. We've got some skinless brats tonight, thanks to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. So, and this is a rule: if you eat brats or a hot dog, you can only put mustard on it. No ketchup. It's not allowed. Boom. We have fire. We need to, you have to tap them. Every time you get the grabbers out, you gotta tap them. Skinless bratwurst tonight. Despite the heat, I'm actually pretty dang hungry. Most time when it's this hot, you just can't even eat, you know? What's up, YouTube? I forgot to introduce myself at the start of the video. My name's Dave. I'm here for van camping, looking for a once a week drop for a video. I had a really cool dinner plan for tonight. We were gonna do a Dutch oven over the fire, and it's a recipe I totally stole, but I just wanted to share it with you. But there was no way in the world I was gonna light a fire tonight. Just a quick weather update, just so you know I'm not making this up. Just got on weather.com. It's 91 with a feels like of 108. So a little bit of humidity in the air and trying to get through it. I am just sweating buckets. I already been through one t-shirt. All right, let's see how these taste. It's bratwurst. Hot. Perfect. Good morning. Let's make this a good day. We are moving and grooving this morning. Had a huge temperature drop. It's I knew there was a front coming through. I just missed it, or it missed me by a little bit last night, because it's 71 in the van right now. Feels great. So no bugs, no anything last night. It did rain last night at about 11:30 or something, woke me up. And it was pouring pretty good, so I had to scramble and grab the solo stove and the chair and grill and everything that was outside. So, but we got that picked up and we're packing up here this morning. So this morning we're going with a little Starbucks cold brew. Didn't want to fire the coffee pot up this morning. It would be a good morning for it though. It is a little bit cooler. Feels like it broke. The heat broke finally a little bit. So we are almost done packing up. It's been a good camp. Site 37 here. All in all, this has been a pretty good camp. I would give Botna Bend 2 thumbs up. It was quiet last night. It wasn't bad. For as many people that were here, it really, it wasn't a bad camp. So temperature dropped good, like I said, and it rained quite a bit. Actually, I checked some of the forecast stuff and they got almost 3/4 of an inch, I think, half an inch. So a pretty good rain last night. Next week, we are going to hit Hitchcock. We're gonna kind of stay with the Potawatomi County theme, and we'll do Hitchcock, and then after Hitchcock, then we'll do a comment or pick on the next one. So let's get Botna Bend finished up. We'll give it 2 thumbs up. Nice facilities. They did go for a little night walk last night and did some photos, and I'm gonna tag those here at the end of the video. So stay with me for that if you're interested, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Thank you for being here.